Hello, my name is Andre. You might know me as Brother Bear. I have just launched Space for the Mind. Many years ago, I was gifted a vision which showed me what I should be doing with my life. And now, 7 years later, I have turned that vision into a reality and created Space for the Mind. It's a meditation platform that brings people together from all over the world where I can share my knowledge with people who want to make their lives better. I believe that we all deserve to live better quality lives. That means better relationships, stronger finances, more freedom, better health, and being happier. These are all things that we can choose to have in our lives if we make the decision. Remember, life is as you see it. Through guided meditations, Space for the Mind will help people find that place that exists within all of us, where peace and tranquility, power and potential exist. My vision showed me that we are all conscious human beings, individual and unique, yet part of a whole. And one thing that we all share in common is our never-ending search for happiness. What makes us happy might be wildly different, but make no mistake, happiness is our guiding light. And we were made this way for a reason, because usually what makes us feel good is usually good for us. And yet somehow along the way, we have associated success with happiness, as though we can't be completely happy unless we are successful. And of course, success can be wildly different for each of us. Usually though, it does mean getting ahead, getting that car, getting that job, more money, the perfect love life, big fancy yachts. But as we sail through life, collecting these symbols of success, we start to realize that maybe they don't always bring us happiness. In fact, we might start to realize that happiness is a whole other business and not guaranteed, and that maybe we might have to work at it. Firstly, I would like to teach you how to meditate and find that place of peace and tranquility. And that might be enough for you. Or you can join me on my guided meditations, where you can learn to attract those symbols of success and happiness and change your life forever. I discovered many years ago the law of attraction, which, when used correctly, means that you can literally attract almost anything and anyone into your life. Bob Proctor wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. This book opened my mind to the idea that our thoughts can create wealth, that we can literally think ourselves into being rich. You can imagine what that sounded like to a young man starting out in life. I was very eager and read the book from cover to cover, and I was absolutely blown away and very overwhelmed. I did not know how to interpret these big ideas. It took me several years to grasp the concepts and the techniques, until one day I started a job where I needed to perform and prove myself within a very short time. Applying the techniques as crudely as I knew how, within 8 short weeks, I became one of the top salesmen of that company. And I've gone on to be the top salesman at every company since. This is no accident. My life had changed forever. I've been lucky enough to have some great teachers in my life, like Dr. Wayne Dyer, who taught me that our emotional well-being has a direct impact on the process of manifesting. I've been able to study under Dr. Joe Dispenza and Lynn McTaggart, who both bring science and quantum physics into what is regarded as an invisible woo-woo world of magic. They have been able to prove scientifically that our thoughts and our emotions have a direct impact on the world around us and on each other. Shamans from indigenous cultures have been using these techniques for thousands of years, and now science is finally catching up and proving how this stuff works. Now, to perfect the art of manifestation, you will go through a deep process of transformation. And this is why I am doing this work, because it is essential for our evolution. Right now, across the planet, there is a slow and gentle revolution in consciousness happening, and it is my role to assist in that global shift. The more of us that are living happier lives, consciously creating the best outcomes that we can choose, and living the best lives that we can possibly imagine, the more everybody else will want to join us, until eventually we all see happiness and abundance as the only way to live. And when we have all mastered the laws of attraction and gone through this deep personal transformation, we will all naturally want to live in harmony and peace and take care of each other and take care of our Mother Earth. This is how we protect our planet, by choosing to consciously evolve and become better, the best versions of ourselves, so that we can be better and do better. They say if you want to change the world, start with yourself first. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Please join me in my quest to assist the global shift in consciousness and be a part of this great awakening